Alrighties. Hello and welcome y'all. I'm back. Forgot about the last video again. The one that's between here and the Devlog. So I've been waiting for one again. You know, the day got busy. And it was Thursday morning by the time it was, oh yeah. There's meant to be a video out this morning. Lived it. Totally forgot about it. I've been busy trying to work out the kinks of the system. That's been a wild one. And I was trying to make a book. I made one suggest a book, did bookbinding. That's what I mean by make a book. With like, you know, like the tourist paper and all that. So I cut up one of those books and put it within the book because it's only paper I left over because I had duplicates of one. So it's pretty interesting. I managed to keep the size pretty even. Then I tried to make a mini book and the screwdriver got me. So yeah, that wasn't even that long in the process either. So one of these pages has got bloodstain on them. I mean, you probably didn't want to hear about or not, I don't know. Still not fix that problem. That is, you know, when I fix that problem, it is gonna be such a relief. Okay? I feel like I've been driven up the wall by that problem so many times. So I did this on my left index finger, and it's kind of annoying pressing the D keys. I was playing a game where it was heavy on the movement, and it was kind of annoying. More annoying than what it is now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I don't know if the camel slice works. It's very hit and miss with what's going on lately. It's just, I don't know. I think it was a good idea that I took a break off the code a bit over the last day or two, and I guess this morning as well. I guess, yeah, 2 days it would have been. So I was busy making a book, and then the other day is just like, mixing uni and I don't know. Oh, there we go. We made the camel slice. That's always good. Okay, let's shove that bad boy in there. I'm picking up things I purposely dropped. So we got 16, which means it's working through this proper system. What happened there? Okay, that was not on me. I feel like then. Okay, so I need 3 chocolate in there. Probably should make it so you get. I don't know. What do I want to keep on me? I don't actually know what to keep on me. I could drop the camp slide. 1, 2. Bum. Got about the claim. So I made it up to 3, so we're gonna have. Whoops. Always knew that was gonna become a problem. I want to extend the thing about extending the hop on size so you can pick up a bit. That's to still one with stove top as well. There we go. Okay, we got dark limitins, so that's good. Pop that in there, I guess. Put that next to it all. Now we're gonna get the mud cake and put dark chocolate, milk chocolate in there as well. I'm gonna need more cream, won't I? Buy cream. Wow, they only have one in the shop. What is this? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Oops. Grab this cake. I guess this one's pretty heavy on movement while I'm doing right now. Let's go. Let's put the white in there. grab this first because I think we might run into a problem if I don't grab that first. 1, 2. So it should be, the main chocolate should be milk, as that is the first chocolate I added in. Oh, I don't know why the accolades aren't showing up. I might have to look into that. Over the milk chocolate again. I'll finish up this big cream. Okay, we got one more. How is all your lives going out there? I don't know why that was such a tongue twister. Dark milk white. Main is dark. That's problematic. Oh no, its main is white. So it's milk white. So it did actually worked. Oh my god. You know, I'm not gonna count my best things yet. I might have, it might work, it might be working, you know, but then at the same time it might not be. I don't have space to make the recipes. Or make the drinks too. There's no way to solve that problem with the inventory getting clogged up, is being able to put it in here and then the people can take out of what's in the cupboard. I still like the idea of serving it. I could always have it in the storage where you can take out. But the problem with that would be a lot of work as well. Excuse me, there's cakes in the cupboard thing. Yeah, have I told you guys last week? Yeah, last week I went down, I guess I would have told you guys this. In one video, I went down to like the southern lands to see how my plants are going. Or at least one plant. So apparently my bushmint ended up dying and someone has taken that out. So it's like completely gone now, which is kind of sad. But I finally got to try one of those mid-gem berries. And it tasted really nice. I like it. It did. There was only one, sadly. There wasn't even any in the bush either. I was like, oh, I'll have a look at the bush, see if there's any out there, but no. They're not. I don't think they were kind of waiting for the bush. Ones were. Hopefully, you know, hopefully I fix out the kinks on this one, on like the assembling table, so we can make, you know, these three things right here, mud cake, Flamerton, and thumb slice, you know. So the idea then, so with the assembly table, you basically have recipes that have their, items that have their recipe with them, that needs to go for a check. And then you have some items that use a base and then it has to have a combined recipe. So with the biscuit base, it uses the biscuit base, then it uses the caramel, and then it searches for that recipe in the assembling area of that item. And then the Leamington is one that's made similar to the mud cake. So I upgrade them to 3, so then you won't have to keep putting it down whenever you wanted more different types. So say if you wanted the milk white and dark, you don't have to put that before you have to put it down one at a time. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. That's the mega black. I ended up starting a bit late today. I had to, someone called me and then my sibling, I had to kick the sibling out of the house pretty much at one point, it felt like. They're like, no, don't you have work to go to? And they're like, no, I start off later today. Oh, whoops. Find the band-aid. Oh, it's black anyway, hopefully. Oh no, it's duds. At least I could pick up the duds. Nothing's worse than just having the coffee cup sit there. You know what I mean? And then covering up everybody else, every other coffee cup as well, it does. Finally, like, handed like, it was doing a coding, like, course, and I finally handed the second assignment of that, which is basically intended weather. And I just, like, really hated the fact that that code was so limited, where you can't just go and grab an object on the table. You know, it's really easy to grab and find an object in this world than it is with that code, and it's just like, why? I don't know what happened to half the stuff on there. I must forget to do both. Well, somehow they end up costing $1. That is not why. Weird. That one's 6. I don't know why the other ones didn't want to work. Unless I went the other way. I mean, that can work too, you know? Maybe it went minus. Maybe I'm giving these out for free. I don't know. You know, I actually would not be surprised if that what happened to one of them. Hmm. Let's see. I got them all in a group. I have to see if they no value 0, 0. What was I have to see if all of them will, like, if I summon the group name, see if all the items on the floor will react as it was added to them. I'll test it out one of these days. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I had a show one to watch that was coming out late yesterday. But yesterday the streaming service was like, nah, you gotta wait near me. So he's gotta wait for a week or two, you know, I might as well make it stress. Don't know why, but hey. Just got another one that I ended up paying for. This is like 14 minutes into the video and it's just like, no. Heaven forbid I connect. Oh, it's number 2. So hopefully, you know, all those 3 items that was in my hotbar, you know, works. But, you know, I was gonna keep at it like a dog with a bone, don't I? Okay, now we're gonna get Wobbledogs out. Wobbledogs is gonna be really easy to get up to. I should probably get my sides going up. Forgot about that. Get all my stuff working. There we go. Let me just start that big screen. Like, look at it. I don't know why. Oh, I guess it gives you time to catch up on the other episodes if you haven't already. Okay, what was it? Oh no, it's Sun Moving Fair actually. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't do last week's stream, didn't I? Things came up with that. So I did not do it. I'm annoying, but oh well. Alright guys, good luck. I am gonna leave this going for a minute. You can watch these bad boys do wild things. Hopefully not starve themselves, buddy. Eat food. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. What is the wild bugs doing? Excuse me, sir. Do not bite that poor dude's ass. That is very weird. Oh my god, no. Man. Oh my god. Is distressed. Ah. Oh, playing soccer now, or football, depending on where you come from. Actually, you know, it's pretty interesting in Australia. It's like when I first played soccer, football, it went from being called soccer to football. In a way, actually. I'm pretty sure it's really meant to be called football with soccer. Although this does get confusing when you talk about the actual AFL and NFL in Australia, which is one where they're passing the ball without kicking it. Mud, they're being an asshole, man. I don't know what little Mud's up to. Could be anything. Baby puppy Mud. I'm encouraging biking. Biking is a good habit. Oh my god, Speed, you absolutely starving. I knew when these dogs would be. Left you for 5 minutes. You're a teenager. I assume you feed yourself. Okay, I will at least bloody eat the cupboard out at teenage age, man. Just so you'll see how healthy my time was. That was before I really learned how to cook things. You know, something dark I've come to realize too. Oh my god, even Buster's half starving. I was kind of lucky that I did end up like learning to cook before I had the situation of where I was forced to like full on. Oh, if I don't cook, it's not just, oh, I will not have food that I will hate or very unhealthy food. It was before I got in that situation because yeah, you know, the reason why I started to cook myself was so that I didn't have to eat chips or, you know, like plain old dry chips or something like that. Not this hot chips. Hot chips would have been actually all those other types of frozen, like sausage rolls or something like that, you know, like you can definitely get one. I was like, I didn't want to, like, I want to learn to cook so I don't have to eat those foods. They weren't the only foods I had to eat. Speaking of which, I am gonna make some fresh spring rolls up tonight, so that'd be really cool. So I'm gonna cook up the mitts and then I'll put them in these little wraps and cook them like sausage rolls, and they come out like spring rolls, which is really cool. They aren't I couldn't find the small sausage roll pastry, so they aren't the small sausage roll pastry, but it is a similar pastry that's more close to the spring rolls. What they use for the spring rolls and dumplings, I guess, in a way. I think it is meant to be dumpling pastry or the dumpling prison. I think I was thinking about how like ravioli, dumplings, and this pastry could be vastly the same thing but very different in a way as well. I want to make my own pastry as well. Because I was hearing like I was, you know, I was yeah, I was like hearing stuff like that. It was just like someone in that position was like, what did I do to the internet, man? Apparently I hurt the internet's cat, you know? I think I would have done that a long time ago, saying that I like dogs more like cats, probably. Actually, I'm pretty neutral on it, really. I guess I do like dogs more. Not so I don't like cats, you know? That's how you break the internet. I mean, that is kind of obvious with the name of the channel. Right, and the fact is, my desk is covered in dogs, man. I don't know. I always feel like, you know, maybe it would be easier, like, if you're in a different country to also look after a cat as well. I feel like if you have a cat in Australia, you gotta have it inside. You can't have it outside, really, either. Because of the problem with it getting natural wildlife. It's pretty bad. I feel like in country you can have it, like, I don't know. Don't have to worry about when it gets out as much, even if you still have it as a house cat. It's very easy too. And I also have more experience with dogs. I literally grew up with probably more dogs around me than people at one point. So, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, there's a bear. Look at the bear. I feel like sometimes people don't understand. I don't know. But these days, when people are old or something like that, or these days, they might understand the difference between a working dog and a normal house dog as well. Like, if a dog's working, I do not want to even, like, I really want to disturb it because it's a working dog, you know? If the dog's working, it's working. I guess that's probably the mentality I grew up as a kid. I guess, not only mentality, I guess it's the idea that the thing I grew up as a kid was those scenes around cattle dogs. They're working. When they're working, you know? You gotta let them work. It was pretty interesting, like, seeing the corgis and all that, how I used to had corgis when I was on, like, on a sheep farm, and it was, like, pretty interesting to see when they got out, like, how well they wound up the sheep without any practice or skill. It was always really interesting. Like, you barely taught these corgis anything, and they just, like, Because they're meant to be a house pet. House dog. Not like a normal, like, working dog, you know, like for the cattle or that. I mean, they could be working for the cattle. That's why they're so good at rounding up the cattle. Able to work with the cattle as well as like kelpies and border collies. Like, it's pretty interesting. I'll have to make more corgis. I've made many corgis, you know. You what, dude? You doing okay? The pity? Yeah, I think he's doing alright. Oh, hey, I don't know. Honey's got a gift for the hole. I don't know. There you go, buddy. Oh, it's dinner. Took so long to drive it around it became dinner. Okay, Noodles wanted to party and sleep at the same time. I guess that's a new level. I don't know if that's both good and bad. I really like the red ears on Buster, red ears and nose. It looks really cool. All my sides of watching the stream has been left behind in the dust. That's nice. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I end up getting stabbed by the screwdriver. I'm feeling way bad tetanus for that. I think it's gonna like dudes that I got a year. I have to get the I have to go down to, you know, this is so ridiculous. I have to book a GP appointment. Before I go to the GP appointment, I have to go down to the pharmacy, get the vaccine, pay a small fortune for it, and then bring it to the pharmacy, and then I'll get it there. Pretty much. I probably feel like I want to put this in the fridge. I need to go to the pharmacy and not the pharmacy, GP anyway. But you know, I feel like it's so annoying. See what ultrasound results to get back in. I'm not gonna like how they turn out, I bet. Is it dip? Noodle! Noodle's a party dog, man. Has to be a party dog this way, bloody. Oh no, Noodles! Too much partying and sleeping at the same time. Really getting you there for Noodles. Okay, time to bring the dog in. Ah, Pancake, why not? Okay, Pancake, here is your first Pancake. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. There we go. Good Pancake. First start drinking my chocolate milk over here. Ah, tomorrow's gonna be the weekend for me. Which is good. And bad, I guess, depending on opinion. And what's one thing, why would that be bad? I don't know. Got plenty of storage boxes for some reason. I still think that's the other, back there. I don't think they've added one since they added in the basement, I think it was called. You what, Tony? Not sleepy times, I see. I think he's one on top of the mess. Or he's just having when the gyps come off him. Are you okay, dude? Just now doing the sleepies. I don't know being in like his head, like, oh, it's fair. Well, you can't just have like a mix between, yeah, you have some microwave food and all that, like you know, something decent. It's always very annoying. I'll go get some butter chicken. Haven't had my butter chicken, microwave butter chicken. I had it for the last 2 weeks. It's doing it pretty well. But you guys don't know, Australia had the Anzac Day on the 20th. I guess in New Zealand did too. For sure they still do. I woke up too late to do anything in any morning activities. But pretty much means there was like no shops open in the state I'm in, so yeah. Which is kind of annoying. I guess I didn't went anywhere today. I could have went somewhere today, couldn't I? I don't know. I guess I could have went and got coffee. I don't know. I just wanted to stay in on the day. Meant to do washing on my track as well. Ugh. Kind of annoying. I do find it more annoying when it's like probably more kind and much more easy for me to do it if it was like in my house, the washing machine, you know, than me have to go for a walkabout for it. I'm still in the building, I guess. Not that far of a walk. I'm just lazy. Oh, it is way small. If I'm doing that like time when you wait for the washing machine before you put in the dryer, it's the best time to go to the gym. To the gym, you know. What I've been doing lately. What are you doing around here, meatball? Hi, Dip. What's up, Ben? Hmm. Interesting what noises do come through there, isn't it? Oh, I guess Pity's becoming a bigger dog. I have to remember to check something because I'm pretty sure I was watching something that had law and I was like, but then like, oh yeah, I know who all these guys are now. Oh, I'm putting one in there for what I did. I was going with the assumption that I did, you know? Ah, Speedy's an adult now. And Buster's become an adult too, almost. Huh? Getting haunted by noises. Ah, pardon. Actually ended up having gotten a lot of I ended up getting a lot of nice meat on like clearance. At one point, 3 days out of its due date before like the Anzac Day, so it was pretty cool. I got like two packets of like the vegetarian meat and like the fried chicken for like butter chicken. Those are good. And pretty much divide that into like 4 servings for all that pretty much. Except for the chicken, I'm pretty sure that got flay. I don't know why that one went on flay. It must be under half a kilo at that point. I would not be surprised. It was one of those packet container ones. I always find it pretty funny how the butcher wants to give you more, but the shop wants to give you less. No one's gonna give you the right amount. Butcher man's gonna play your murder if you make him give you the right amount. That's about it. I'll have to go down to that the butcher, the closest butcher than myself here, and see what they and get still more what they got too. Also gonna fix out another problem too when it comes to the money, which is nice, you know. Once again, the little effers. My God, you know, if they weren't the welfare, they would be it'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? It's kind of annoying when I'm in this mess because heaven forbid they tell you things. The kind of mess I'm gonna be in next payment. At least it's not as worse as the other one, not fucking getting the payment or not getting any payment. You know, it's kind of horrible, the last one was. Never mind, they're gonna have a hissy fit because they act like, oh, can't do this and that, and it's like my disability doesn't disappear, but you don't, but the other system doesn't count as a disability. That's how silly it is. Oh, Poor Bear's getting ambushed over here. You alright, dude? He wants to too. There you go, Bear. I don't know what's going on there, I'm confused. Stunts are going on now, yes. Yeah, Speedy in their stunts. this one and this one. What do Buster and that one? Well, Buster and Meatball. I'm slowly doing my first border collie over here as well. That's great. That's the sound the thing that's coming out. I don't know how he's gonna turn out. I guess he'd be alright. Should be. Didn't do the nose very well. God, they got such deep back with I don't know what it meant. I think I do with. Yeah. That's deep back. I guess I can get there eventually. Guess it's so easy to get the ones that have a little puppy sound. My pitch black is like, whoa. When they're about pooch. Getting some big dogs around here. I don't know where we're going. That. Yeah, Patch invited the other doggy friends to come with me down to the coastlands. They snuck into my pocket, you know? That's what happened. You know, one thing I don't miss about the coastlands is the bloody salt air. I did not like salt air, okay? Not only I can't have computers, I can't even grow plants very well in salt air, okay? Like, it's negative on both things, man. It takes away my plants and my computer stuff, dude. I don't really want to be that close to the coastlands. I do think my finger lime's coming back a bit. My small one, at least. Where it is so hard to, yeah, when you gotta water, decide to do the watering inside. I did went to that place and put up the idea of community garden towards the end. I was like, you know what, I can't leave this place. If I don't say community garden, I will regret it. You know? I was really excited to talk about it, and you know, like I was thinking when I was waiting, like saying that I wanted to wait for food, I was like, you know what, if I do not say this out, like I said, I will get it. Places like that, all you need is one crazy worker. One person who's crazy enough to run it and run it well, you know? I feel that's what you need with community gardens. Purple looks very strange, but I don't know, the way it fits. It goes with the flow in a way, you know? With what these dogs are going for. No, the light purple, the violet purple doesn't look too bad. I'm glad I went to that meeting, you know. Also, the fact I got 50 bucks of it too, like, oh god. Full like glaciers and all that, like, that's pretty good. No, kind of like, I'm like sticking to the violet more than this color and that color. Or lilac actually would probably be closer to, wouldn't it? More than violet. Oh, okay. This is strange. I don't know what they call the purple now. He really did a 180 with the colors, didn't he? Like, you don't see this color changing happening. Oh yeah, finally I opened my own slices that I got in my shopping trip. If you don't know what they are, they're basically 2 biscuits and they have like orange based cream in it. You know what, it tastes really nice. I guess it's a big thing in English culture, if you guys don't know exactly what like orange favorite icing is. These ones specifically called orange slices. Dip! No! What dip? Oh, it's all so sad seeing them pass. There we go, the beast. Time for you to be initiated. He was already ironing it off before I ever told him to go. Oh, look at it. Oh yeah, like the garden I do a bit of work. The garden I do like workout on Thursday afternoons. I didn't know they were like Thursday afternoons. I didn't end up having a look see if anyone was gonna work there. Kind of annoying because it was Anzac Day, so you're not sure. But usually end up working there, and I'm noticing they have dragon fruit starting to grow on their dragon fruit plant. So that'll be interesting. I wonder when they're gonna get the native plants from the council. It'll be so cool. I have to tell you. Oh my god. Okay, let's. Holy shit. The dogs are gonna horn us. So bad in the middle of all this. Oh, that's bears. Stuff anybody else's. Who wants some? The beast dude. You alright? You don't want to go into that corner, buddy. It might get a bit hard in that corner life. I thought maybe he got it, but he didn't. Oh god, they're on top of each other now. Outwards with the lasagnas. Let's go. I was just thinking too when making my lasagna in the air fryer, I should what you call it? I just need to have it all in one tin or one pan instead of multiple. Oh, okay. That's Zip's body. I was like thinking, what the hell is going on over there? I can't. I'm just having a moment. I'm just blanking out, zoning out there for a moment. I'm getting back in here. I was just thinking of something like, oh, something would be really cool to do. Like, I was just thinking about too. Like something that this like city really needs to do when it comes to like places that helps out poor people is that you need to look at what Australian bush culture was at one point, where you can cook where old ladies come in and cook for like a lot of people, or does anyone comes in and cooks, you know? Where a lot of people came in food and cooking and all that, and like there was much more like helping out on the community at one point as well. I feel like there's a lot to learn from the culture. Maybe I should have brought that up too, as well as the community garden. They should study and have a look into old Australian bush culture and how they did help each other. How you had codes and all that, like all this old people just making stuff, you know. You think of that being old people, so I'm stereotyping here. I like how all these dogs are so calm. They're just like, just having a moment in life, you know. Just the wild energy hasn't come into them yet. Until towards the end, they were starting to go on. What is in these biscuits? That's this orange oil, citrus acid. That's something what was in the orange part. It's supposed to be sunset yellow, the food coloration of the icing. I don't know. Sometimes with the orange chocolate, it can be very overdone and not taste that good. I feel like. You know, something I was thinking about too. Something like almonds, something that I never. Something got almond nuts in it. Something that I just never like too much of. You know, eat it. You know, if I was hungry and you gave it to me, I'll probably eat it. You know, but I never like. Out of all the nuts, they're probably my least favorite nut, other than chestnut. You know, I am. I was surprised that I dislike chestnuts. Like most time, I even like peanuts are like same level as almonds as well. I don't know what name as well, which is kind of annoying. I think even like cashews, mullen, those two nuts as well. Peanuts, like I said, would probably eat them, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna be more ready to knock down the walls for macadamia nuts or hazelnuts than I am of those. Pecans I will be too. Again, weird conversations. You never know what attracts can lead you, or where words can lead you half the time. Same with the conversations, you know. I thought something very interesting about this following the path, see what words it leads you, what places you can go. Got the dogs dancing, dun 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 dun. More biscuits. I don't know how the big Lamb's going. I guess he looks like he's going alright. He's not going much worse, I guess. Well, it's not really much worse would be bad. Anyway. No, he's been very neutral. He might have gone a little worse, I don't know. But it's not like, I think he's still savable. Not like he's dead or anything. These plants are gonna hate me while they're stuck in here and inside. There's the dog. What are you doing there, bear? Bear's being a bear. Wants to blind everything. I don't know. I assume it's what more of a dog does. Whoops. There you go, Tiny. There's some pets. Feel really mean when I call them bad, you know? Oh, there's Bear. Oh, you know, Skull's been released, so I can call them bad. You know, I don't feel mean when I call them bad, like this for doing, like, excuse me, don't be biting that poor dude's ass moment. That's really mean. You know, there's gonna be some wills hanging around. Little patch. They find my keyboard again. The keyboard. Oh, excuse me, Bear. What are you doing? No, Bear. God, no, Bear, bad, bad Bear. Poor Tiny. Don't worry, I helped you out, dude. Hey, Bow. What? Do they know that I exist out here in the wilds? I don't know. Not like some dogs do. Some dogs instinctively sense it. They aren't alone. They're being watched. Speedy, you okay, dude? We gonna fight this, aren't we, buddy? Tiny, getting old. Old and grey, Tony. I'm gonna put those together. I ended up giving my hair a bit of a wash. I gave it a while. In a while. I think it was a lot about my habits. Although, I guess that proper wash, like, it's not like it's been completely non-washed. It's been, like, washed with water. Yeah, I think the curls are liking it too, being washed. I think I have to go actually generally find something that gets rid of, so, like, my hair gets itchy. I guess you guys probably hear it sometimes. I need to actually find something that probably gets rid of that effect on it, because there's something to do with the scalp, and it's kind of like, so annoying. Even stuff to say, oh, we'll work on it, doesn't work on it, or it's different from dandruff as well, and that stuff does not do anything for it. It's like I might as well put water on it. But sometimes, just some of these things, actually, sometimes it makes them worse. And right now, you're like, how long I went for, I used to use a shampoo at one point and conditioner that at one point it felt, how bad it got in 2 days was equivalent to like current one, well, I guess just having the last one I had would have got in 4 weeks. So yeah, just that gives you an idea, like some like conditioners and all that. This was a cheaper one that made it bad in like 2 days, like. And then this other one here, other one I had before that was for like a dandruff or whatever. And I mean, like the last 2 weeks before it got really bad, like the same level as that one that what the cheap one did in 2 days, and it's just like, my god, the one that sent me mad. And it wasn't even when my hair was long, you know, it was just like 2 seconds, it was like, boom, done. Yeah, this is all itchy again. I definitely think it did make it worse. Probably ended up actually having something else on top of that problem instead of just the problem. Like you could have got like a chemical reaction as well on top of that, and you know, cause it to be worse. No, actually, I'm doing like when I do wash my hair, like 2 conditioners, both doing 2 different parts. Like one is moisturizer and one is a different one as well. I can't remember what the second one was. But basically, they aren't like 2 moisturizers, they're 2 different types of conditioner that still, you know, moisturize and that. And that's been working quite well. Like at one point, no way I would have went as long as I did. Probably should not tell you as long as I did. Yeah, I wasn't it, you know? But it was that silly at one point. It's been interesting how the curls my hair gets curly in a certain way too after being washed as well. But I definitely find a point too is that there's a certain point where this doesn't get much better either, which is kind of annoying. Like, even just being freshly washed, it doesn't feel like it's gotten, you know, much better. It doesn't feel like it can beat a certain bar. With the conditioner, and that means I have to use different conditioner, which is really hard to find. Because I got myself a decent one and a real expensive one for the 2 stages. There's the 2 conditioners I use. And it's probably the one that the hair likes the most. Is that form with the 2 conditioners. So just using shampoo and conditioner, like it feels the same. I mean, you can even do like 2 conditioners in one shampoo. I'm just like, nope. I'm pleased. Yeah, I'll just do the 2 conditioners. Thank you. And that's what it feels like. I don't know if it had much of a difference it did made, but I don't think it made much. I don't even know, like, kind of hard to know, like my hair is a very weird type of curly hair. But I don't even know where, you know, where it will probably originate from. You wouldn't half know. Oh, hello, mate. Welcome to the Wobbledogs around here. Actually, that's what they're called. Wobbledogs. That's their little gang. First time viewing. Ugh. Which one is gonna be done first? Oh, this one got the tree. The tree of the tree. It must have been what they seeked. What is this going on here? I better pay attention to what's going on here. Although the noises above me didn't sound very good when I hit the roof of the bed. Front of the bed. That's way to set off someone's anxieties. Okay, so now you've become an adult now. I'm pretty sure the beast might be close. I don't know if they're there or not. No, they're nowhere near.